Hello everybody, it is Emery48 here and welcome back to another Marvel Monday. Today we are diving into What If Season 3. Now, I wasn't sure going into this because Season 1 I really enjoyed because it was fun. It was very what if, like just show after show, not as connected. And then Season 2 was even more connected, and the hope for me is that Season 3 is not as connected. Because I don't care about the Watcher. I just want to see, I want it to be not an analog series. That's not the right word. But just a series, anthology series, where you can just go through. The episodes aren't connected. Maybe some of them are. But just bang, bang, bang. What if this happened in this universe? And maybe you do a couple in a row in the same universe and have them connect, sure. But overall, I didn't care about the Watcher. So we have episode 1, What If the Hulk Fought the Mech Avengers. We have a Gamma Godzilla zombie invasion versus the Power Rangers of Marvel. New York City gets absolutely destroyed, by the way. It's not talked about after the fight. But where they were fighting was the docks of New York City, and the size of those things, the island of Manhattan is fairly destroyed. I'm not the biggest fan of overly large things fighting each other. I don't tend to like the Hulk movies. I'm not a big Godzilla or King Kong fan. I don't like hugely large things fighting because I feel like they just get lazy and just have big punch, thing goes flying, big punch, thing goes flying, and it's not as technical as a karate movie or something like that. So it was fine. Episode 2, What If Agatha Went to Hollywood? Now, before Agatha All Along, I didn't want any more of Agatha Harkness. And this is exactly why. This is what I meant when I say that. I didn't want this. We have Kingo versus Agatha in a dance-off in a 1940s-ish Hollywood. Agatha stole the powers off the other Eternals and takes Kingo and Tiamut's powers, becoming a Celestial, and then Arishem having double Celestial power. Again, not a good episode. Episode 3, What If the Red Guardian Stopped the Winter Soldier? After leaving the Starks alive, Red Guardian and Winter Soldier go undercover in the U.S. The Winter Soldier is given an order to kill the Red Guardian as they arrive in Las Vegas. The Winter Soldier kills Iron Man villain, and Red Guardian joins S.H.I.E.L.D. Now, interesting, the Red Guardian was a bit annoying in this episode, but it was an interesting concept and a fun episode. And this is the kind of thing where I would have been intrigued to see the next step, right? Winter Soldier mind goes back to Winter Soldier-ness. Red Guardian joins S.H.I.E.L.D. Iron Man villain is dead. So, what happens beyond that in that universe would be really cool. That's what I think. This could have been episode 1 for me. Episode 2 could have been that. Episode 4, What If Howard the Duck Got Hitched? This is going to be a bad episode, right? That's just has to be. Other than all the villains, appearing, it was really stupid. It just was. I didn't like this episode at all. The two main characters are pointless to me. Chasing after an egg, also really dumb. Just didn't care. Episode 5, What If the Emergence Destroyed the Earth? We have an Ultron controlling a destroyed Earth run by Quentin Beck, post-apocalyptic and robots. Very cool. Riri becomes the new Vision. Watcher convinces Riri to fight, and she wins. Other Watchers watching the Watcher. Other than the Watcher part of this whole thing, really cool episode. The concept of a post-apocalyptic run by Beck with robots / fake robots. It was an interesting assortment of characters to be fighting the last stand. I really enjoyed it. That was the second good episode out of 5 so far. Episode 6, What If 1872? The Ten Rings. Very Cowboy Magnificent Seven-esque church building thing. Female cowboy Hawkeye. Shang-Chi finding the Hood who captured his sister. Always enjoy a time change episode. I think those are cool, setting characters that we know from the 2020s back into the 1800s or anywhere else in history is always amusing. Watcher interferes again. His sister is the Hood, and Kate Bishop kills the Hood, not knowing their real identity. The Watcher is punished by the other Watchers, and some watching glass falls into a part of space. Episode 7, What If the Watcher Disappeared? We get some more Agent Carter. Cool. She knows the Watcher is in trouble. Very philosophical Infinite Ultron to the rescue. Another bad episode. So we're at 3 out of 7 so far, which is not a good ratio. I believe 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 out of 7. Not great. And this also means that the last episode, the finale, is going to be about the Watcher, which I already know I'm not going to care about. Episode 8, What If? What If? They really mailed it in with the last name. They really just gave up on the whole series there. Yeah, based on the title, I know this isn't going to be good. Ultron dies. Cool. Don't care. Everyone else becomes Watchers. Okay. Kind of weird. And pretty dumb. I don't get how they know how to use all their powers immediately. They've all gained so many incredible new powers that they didn't have before. And somehow have a mastery of them as well. Don't really understand how that works. The fight was pointless. None of them can die, I don't think. So I don't know why they're fist fighting each other in the air when it's doing no physical damage to them. Peggy dies and sacrifices herself to get them all into Stephen Strange's universe, where they don't have powers anymore. Cool. Horrible last episode. Horrible finale. I want this show to disappear. I would love What Ifs to just continue. Do it like they did the shorts, like the Coulson going to find Thor's hammer or whatever. Something strange happened on the way. Those are perfect. Give me anthology 20-minute shorts about random stuff in Marvel that doesn't need a full show, doesn't need a full movie. Just little things, you know? One a month or something like that. Just boom. Cool. 20 minutes. Awesome. Would love that. Get this out of here. I don't care about the Watcher. I don't want to see anything about the Watcher ever again. That was so pointless. I hope this doesn't make its way into the movies. I don't think it will, because I feel like it would have already with seasons 1 and 2. This is a bad season. 3 out of 8 were good. It's not a good ratio for a show. Less than 50%. So I will say, though, the 3 that were good, I would recommend watching as an anthology thing. Well, at least 2 of them. 1872 was really cool, and the one with the Winter Soldier was awesome. Other than that, just don't really care. Let me know your thoughts on What If Season 3 down below in the comments. Tell me if you think I'm insane, or tell me if you agree with me. That is all I have for today's video. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.